In case no one has told you yet today, you matter. No, you're not a burden. No, you're not a waste of space, and you do deserve to be seen. And if you're having a bad day, that's okay. Everyone has bad days, and you don't need to feel guilty about being sad. And if you're having a really bad period in life, remember there are resources that you can reach out to for help. You don't need to suffer in silence. And that's it for today, my loves. Remember, trust me with your rants.
I wish AI wasn't harmful. I love the idea of using it as a tool to help you get ideas for things, like OC lore, help with schoolwork, and practically anything else. But it's really bad for the environment, and I hate it. I wish we could find a way to use it safely, and instead of replacing people in their work, use it as a tool to help. I am against AI, but I'm not perfect and have used it in the past before realizing the harm it does to the environment, and even now it's hard not to use it. I'm not trying to promote you to use ChatGPT or any other AI softwares, but I just wish there were ways to use it safely without taking from people and their environment. You know what? I hope both sides of your pillow is cold. I hope your socks are always dry, and when you're barefoot, you never step in anything wet or crumbly. I hope your fine shit finally likes you back. I hope every time you look in the pantry, you always find your favorite snack, untouched. I hope when you get your period, if you get one of those, I hope you get it light and no cramps. And I didn't forget about the ones with a schlong. I hope you never get testicular pain and you never get kicked in the balls. I hope you get every wish you wish for. I hope all of your ops get what's coming for them. I hope all good things are going to you, twin. That's all I had to say. Safe travels.
Burning hot take. People on this app are sensitive. And I don't mean, oh, you're sensitive for being mad at something racist. I mean sensitive as in I can be watching a cutting bread video and someone in the comments is like, can you put a trigger warning? Are you serious? For cutting bread? Come on. And people overusing traumatized? Like, no, you're not traumatized for searching up blue water. You weren't traumatized, you were shocked. You are watering down the word into something to show horror instead of something people actually struggle with. People need to learn that everything is not meant to make you comfortable. Yes, you can not like something, but you don't need to make it everyone's business. You can take your finger and move it up the screen to scroll away. Anyways, safe travels.
People genuinely need to realize that SpongeBob will never be the same as it was before. People keep complaining about new SpongeBob episodes and how Tom Kenny's voice sounds different, but it's literally been more than 20 years since the show came out. The person who literally created SpongeBob is no longer with us, so obviously it's not going to be the same. Yet these grown men keep complaining about how their 26-year-old childhood show looks a little different. No one is forcing these people to watch the new episodes or the new movie either. I am honestly surprised that we still have the same SpongeBob cast that we've had all these years. We should be grateful for the episodes we already have, and we should stop complaining about the stupidest things. Anyways, Zena's out.
Let me say this real quick. One of my online friends is 13. She asked about what is sex education, literally just body parts and how stuff works. And I explained it to her straightforward, simple. And then someone goes, don't break her innocence. Shut up. I'm not breaking her innocence. I'm giving her awareness. This is exactly why so many teenagers end up confused, pregnant, or manipulated because adults treat sex ed like it's a taboo. Kids don't stay pure by being kept in the dark. They stay safe by being informed. Stop acting like knowledge is the enemy. The real danger is pretending they don't need it, you PMO. Ari out.
Remember, it's I can't do this because of my religion, not you can't do this because it's my religion. I am so fucking sick of seeing people of different religions, not gonna name any names, but I think we know, just talking about why are people forgetting it's a sin? Not everyone follows that religion. Crazy, I know. To turn to God before it's too late. No. Do they genuinely think that they're like helping anyone? That they're making anyone quote unquote find God? Like, I'm happy with my religion. Do you just expect me to change? Do you just expect me to like stop believing in what I believe in? Like what? Anyways, number one, Luca Togona.
Hot take, everybody's problematic in their own way. I'll start. So when the whole AI thing about like the environment really started like kicking up, and I was like, don't use AI, AI is bad, blah, 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 blah. Like, in the beginning, I was still using it. I honestly, when I said I stopped, like, I became a better person, guys. I stopped using AI. Like, I was still using it. More specifically, chatbots, but that's another story for another day. So yeah, I have crazy double standards. I was getting mad at this one friend for wanting, like, a code to Sora AI, and then I was still over there, like, freaking, like, gooning to Yandere Alistair. Like, so the moral of the story is, eat at the horses here. Sorry, that was really bad. I'm sorry. Part 3 of posting instead of relapsing. Bye.
I'm extremely proud to say I blocked Kyla Rants. First of all, I found it really weird when she was encouraging people to search for things that can cause lifelong trauma. Not to mention, but she harassed someone in their DMs for not liking her rants and never addressed the full situation until she got backlash. It's really bizarre how Kayla stole many rant topics and never credited the original creators while signing a contract with TikTok that would basically shadow ban you if your video was similar to any of her own. Also, she straight up complains about how hot takes are losing their meaning while all of her videos that are labeled as hot takes are just common knowledge that should already be imprinted into your brain. Note that these are my reasons I blocked her, and you don't have to if you don't want to.
Can we please stop using the same slimes for our rants? I am so tired of it! It's always either a jelly sandwich, an apple pie, anything Coke related, those chocolate-covered vanilla ice creams, and that dango wax cracking shit. There are more than 600 videos for you to use! Something I hate even more, when it isn't timed right. Like the slime isn't even done to play with and the video is over already. Anyways, sun showers out.
Oh, I hate my classmates because they like K-pop demon hunters and labas. You're not gonna believe what I'm gonna say. First off, how many? Like 9 of the girls in my class are zoophiles. One of them said she had sex with her dog but didn't get caught. What's worst is that she recorded it on her school Chromebook. That is disgusting. It's a fucking miracle how she's not expelled yet. Secondly, I have a friend who's in the Owl House fandom. Not bad, right? She fucking ships Hunter with Bellows. That's fucking crazy. That's his uncle. I had to end our friendship. It's sad that I've known her for over 4 months. Third, apparently a girl in my class is a Meowist and supports Meowba. The boys in my school would always pants each other but never get caught. One of them pants another boy and was doing it in front of the teacher. And he got ISS for a day. Seriously, you're gonna give him a day of ISS for pantsing somebody, but me 4 days for threatening someone. That's all for now. This was kinda of a rush. Yumitsu out.
Genuinely creepy behind the scenes facts about the 1939 film. The Wizard of Oz. The original Tin Man makeup almost killed the actor. Buddy Ebsen was first cast as the Tin Man. His makeup contained aluminum dust, which he inhaled. His lungs filled with fluid. He suffered severe cramps, and he was hospitalized in critical condition. The studio replaced him without telling the cast, and he later said he nearly died from the exposure. The Wicked Witch was literally set on fire. During her dramatic exit from Munchkinland, the flames didn't extinguish fast enough. Hamilton's broom and hat caught fire, and she suffered 2nd and 3rd degree burns on her face and hands. She spent weeks recovering. The snow was made of asbestos, the poppy field snow that falls on Dorothy and her friends. It was 100% industrial asbestos flakes, a known carcinogen even back then. Judy Garland's treatment was extremely dark. At only 16, she was put on appetite suppressants, sleeping pills, a strict, intense work schedule. The Scarecrow's mask was made of real burlap. Ray Bolger wore a burlap mask glued tightly to his face for long days of filming. After months on set, the texture left permanent lines on his skin for more than a year.
Who is going to tell Kitten's Knees her music is ass? Okay, don't flame me, the Amazing Digital Circus fans, but someone needs to tell her she sounds nothing. I mean, nothing like Pomni. And all her songs are mostly forced hyped. Yes, they have good art, good animation. Beside that, do not let them cover Pomni in a song ever again. No, this is not hate, but I'm just stating my opinion, as everyone else on this app. Jocko's news channel is over. Trust me with your rants.
I absolutely hate how they did episodes 5 and 6 of Has Been Hotel Season 2. Gosh, everything is so horrible. Where do I even start? First of all, Vox is so annoying. He gets on my nerves so bad. Someone needs to shut that smart mouth of his for good. He is twisting Lilith's words and values. He literally mocks the ruler of hell for being an angel. He made fun of his banishment, then goes on and dares to show the utmost disrespect to Sarah, the literal seraphim, leader of heaven. And Lucifer. Don't get me started on Lucifer. What did you do to him, Vivsy? Bro couldn't do anything to Vox, frowned, and walked away. What kind of horrible writing is this? Last time I checked, this dude was the ruler of hell, a former higher, up of heaven, and one of the most powerful beings in all of creation. And you made him like a fucking femboy. What? Also, what is Charlie doing as well? She is breaking a world record of not helping with anything. She yelled at Lucifer for trying to help, then kicks him out of the hotel. Girl, be so for real. If he didn't save your ass in the last season, you wouldn't even be here right now. Then she goes on and yells at Vaggie for literally being the only rational character so far. Girl, consider yourself lucky that she still sticks around with you. Has-been hotel pilot was so peaked. I can't believe how much the show got nerfed since then. Just give that damn script to me. I can write better at this point. Anyways, bye my lovelies. Starry out.
Hear me out on this conventionally attractive character. You sit down and hear me the fuck out. Have you seen this man? This fucking lightbulb-headed pink-nosed fruit fly saved me at my lowest. I may not be as obsessed as I was almost a year ago, but he's still so freaking cool. Don't get me started on this version of it. I would tap that. And I have no regrets whatsoever. He's getting it, and fast. Anyways, bye.
Why are you K-pop Demon Hunters fans so unfunny and just stupid as shit? Take this video as an example.
Cause I need you to need me. God, what is wrong with you? My minute comedy department. This one has ruins. Every step I make sense. You all look so soft. All of you look so soft. This is my channel. Can you walk the fuck in?
Excuse me? My miniature carbonated beverage. 2020 humor. Not gonna lie. If you find this shit funny, you're delusional. Worse than Cookie Run Kingdom humor. I know this show is meant for kids, but it's the fans that are making the fandom look terrible. Anyways, Yumitsu out!
Hello everyone, this is my new Rant account. I will be using Maya Grunzu as my character for this account. Before you guys pounce and attack me, I know some keyboard warriors and sensitive people will whine about, oh, you cannot use her, that's so weird. Wow, you're weird, you're a pedo. Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, would ya? I want to explain that I don't like the game Unta Alta-chan or the creator. I just like Maya's design, and I thought she was cute. I do not care what you guys have to say, because I have my reasons, and no one will stop me from using her as my character for this account. Anyways, on this account I will be ranting about random stuff and some dramas. That's it for today. Maya out.
You... Are we serious? I really hope that you're just uneducated. Do you even know what Underalterbach is? Who the characters are based off of? Okay, fine. Underalterbach, from my understanding, is a game where you have to solve mysteries about exploited children in a place called Underalterbach. The word Underalterbach literally translates to Underage Bay, at least, I think so. The child characters are not only sexualized on multiple occasions, but are also based off of real children. So that character you are using to talk about school? That's a depiction of a real exploited kid. Do you just not care? I know that it wasn't your intention to come off as weird, but you are disregarding what everyone is saying and continuing to use that character. All because you think she's cute. We are genuinely devolving, and calling people sensitive for thinking that using a character based off a real kid is deep might have to be one of the most brain-dead things to ever say. Now, I obviously didn't do any research on Underalterbach, so I could avoid missing the opportunity for a job. So if I got anything wrong, please educate me in the comments. Movie Unleashers Louie out.
Hot take. If you are trans and look like this, you shouldn't be surprised when people misgender you. If you actually want to pass, then shouldn't you try to look like the average male? If you dye your hair weird colors, wear makeup, and dress feminine, then people will assume that you're a woman. And there's no point in getting mad at that. If you actually want to pass, then try to look normal instead. Disclaimer. I'm not saying that people can't dress like this. I'm just saying that you will get misgendered if you do, and you shouldn't be surprised.
I'm sorry, but I just have to say it. If you're in a relationship and you keep getting the ick from your partner doing normal human things, do you even like them? Like, how are you saying you're so deeply in love with someone but cringe if they laughed weird one time or ate a food combination you never knew existed? Seriously, if you love someone, their quirks shouldn't be driving you away. You should be like, oh, that's my weird little person.